Today I'm going to be breaking down everything I do for my productivity system to remain focused and work minimum 8 hours a day on my agency and my business and my personal brand, and actually acquiring clients and scaling in all aspects of my life. So now, before you watch the rest of this video, I want to drop you something that I think is the most valuable thing, and that is about your environment. My setup is not a fancy one. I literally just have two screens. I should only have one screen, but it's just a simple desk, a simple monitor, and some paintings on the wall from my grandma. And I chose to isolate and chose to move my workspace into a place where I can get into immense focus and to have no distractions and to be in a good environment where it's silent and I can think and I can just only focus on what needs to get done and what can actually help me to grow my mind, to grow my business, and to grow my brand as a whole. So that's the most valuable thing I want to give you guys before you continue this video, and I hope you guys watch the rest because there's a lot of value in here. So stay tuned. So the first thing that I want to be starting off with is, first off, the productivity system itself. So to increase your productivity by 100%, you must be following this layout. And the reason why, I suggest that you guys follow this layout is because all of these things I've learned from either, people above me, my mentors, or just, things that I've collected through reading and through insights from those that, have done it, have done the things that, I'm trying to achieve, have scaled the numbers that I'm trying to achieve. So planning the next day today, that is probably the most important thing out of this whole chart, because without, planning your days, you have decision fatigue. And with this, your to-do list is disciplined. And let me just kind of show you how I do this. So I put it all into Morgan, this calendar, and I plan out my days and my weeks, and I make sure that I'm checking off the boxes. So as you can see here, I'm making sure that I'm staying disciplined on about everything. The list goes on, but I'm making sure I'm checking the boxes throughout there. And I'm making sure that I'm starting my days at 5 a.m. to get that first deep work session done first in the morning. And the reason why I do that is because I'm doing the hardest thing first thing in the morning. And the reason why is because there's no distractions and you're fully focused on that task. And doing the hard thing first thing in the morning sets you up for the whole rest of the day. And just continuing to do more hard tasks as the day goes on just becomes a lot more easier. And with that, I follow the 5-4-5 outline or method. And it's just 5 goals, 4-step morning routine, and 5 daily tasks that you have to check off throughout in every single day. And this just has your motivations laid out and disciplined throughout the whole day. And this also goes with the AM cardio straight after. And then I also, of course, have some caffeine with that just to, acquire more focus and actually feel a lot better and more energized throughout the day. Obviously, caffeine is not, necessary, but for me, it helps my brain flow, easier and faster. And then I have the daily 5 hours timed to make sure I'm getting a minimum 5. But I'm getting a minimum 8 hours right now, and I'm just going to show you guys the full breakdown. So this is my whole daily system right now with coaching calls, work, deep work, client calls as well, as you can see here. And it has caused me to, increase my booking rates as well. And with those reminders, they actually show up on my phone and give me notifications. So every 2 seconds, I'm, reminded on where I need to be and what I need to focus on. And that just helps a lot. And then, like I was saying earlier, to plan out your days, this is just a sheet to where I'm planning out every single day within 30 minutes. And at the end, it's saying, how can I improve productivity? And I'm not going to say, I came up with this sheet. It's from Charlie Morgan, his brand right there. And yeah, he's one of the guys that I have mentored me, and I've gotten a chance to learn from a lot from. And this is also from him as well. This is just checking off the days and making sure you're going out every month, hitting your goals and just making sure that you're aware of the time. And then this is another resource that I could, send you guys, anybody who's interested. It's kind of a, quality checker to, like I said, give you reminders and to track throughout the days just to see how much you can actually improve and, if you're actually optimizing your life. This has caused me to be more disciplined, have a more disciplined mindset, and actually, create time to track my inputs. And not only with my health, but also with my diet. If you're not tracking your days, if you're not tracking your work, if you're not tracking your inputs, then what can you expect to get as results? So, what you get in is what you get out. So your inputs really matter, and clarity as well there. And you just want to implement. So inputs equal outputs equal results. Feedback, iteration, trial and error, clarity. This is just a chart that, I live by. Inputs are the fuel, and, how to pump gas. I could go and say how to give your body the best fuel, how to have a better, optimized diet. But at the end of the day, you probably know what fuel you should be fueling your body with. I'm not going to say I'm Liver King and saying, go after the most optimal diet. But, a lot of these insights that I'm getting is from people that are like-minded. Dan Coe, I suggest that you guys, watch some of his stuff and watch his routines. And that's just kind of, someone that has played, a small role in my thinking as well, just to kind of, make sure that you're disciplined and, keeping your health in check as well. Because I'm into entrepreneurship, and I'm also into fitness and, keeping my body and mind optimized there as well, because I have the goals to hit and achieve in my life. And I'm writing down, aspirations and goals and planning my days and making sure everything is optimized there, because you're closer than you think. Actions compound to create the desired reality. And, from Sam Ovens, over time, the effect will gain and your inputs will have results. They will. And over time, by, implementing all of these things that I've went over in this video, you're going to be able to scale. You're going to be able to, achieve freedom. You're going to be able to look back at yourself and see how much you've grown and, see how much you've changed, because you're tracking everything. You're knowing everything, and you're not second guessing your decisions throughout the day. If you really want to scale your business and you really want to get ahead of others around you, you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to track the numbers. You're going to have to put in the time, the inputs that you don't want to do. That's kind of, the thing about business that's not talked about. Like, it's hard. It's hard shit. You're not going to want to do this. You're not going to want to sit down and cold call for hours. I don't want to do that shit. But I have to do it to acquire clients easily and, spread my business and gain more clients to onboard, which goes into referrals and lifetime customer value, LTV. That's just, the small things. But tracking and making sure that your day-to-day is planned out is probably the most important thing that, you could take away from this video, because it has changed my life completely by making sure I have an outline of going through and checking off the boxes every single day, making sure I'm disciplined, and making sure that I'm putting in the inputs and the actions every single day that, will compound. And in the future, I'll, reap the benefits from it. And I hope you guys do the same after watching this video. I hope you guys take some more action after watching this video, because I kind of post these videos to actually help you guys. It's not just for my own benefit. It's not just to show you fancy things on the screen. It's not just to show you, what I've been doing with my life and things like that. It's to provide value and to give you guys something to take away on each and every single video. So every single video that I'll be putting out, if you stay to the end, just know that there's value behind every single video. And if you stay to the end, please DM me and I'll send you even more value. I'll send you all of this, every single sheet I have, all of the things that I put into this video for free. And I'm not going to charge you anything for it. I don't care. All I care is that, you know, you're trying to strive to be better, strive to achieve more things in your life, and, you know, reach out to people like-minded like me. So if you think like me, reach out to me, and I'll send you and help you as much as I can. And I hope you guys like this video and stay to the end, and stay tuned for the next one.